It's week 4 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Patriots and the 49ers, and it comes your way next.
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here come the Patriots to take over for the first time, led out by the rookie, the 3rd overall pick back in April out of UNC, and that's Drake May.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself right now because he's coming off of a strong performance in the team's win last week. And you can just tell, even early in his rookie season, he's starting to get really comfortable out there, and things are starting to fall into place. In fact, in talking to the rival defensive coordinator, the team he's facing this week, he told me this young man's starting to get it.
13 yards on the game's opening play. To throw, it's May. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
First down pickup by Hunter Henry, and that's something he's been doing throughout his career. He's produced at least 35 catches of 400 receiving yards in all but one of his previous 8 seasons. And the Patriots are certainly hoping to see more of that and then some in year 9.
Well, throw here right sideline falls incomplete. The Patriots are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself at an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot. Find a way to win some games and keep moving forward.
Throwing here is May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. They'll throw with May. And his pass incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To the air, May. And pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Sly able to put this one through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And the 49ers getting ready to go on offense, and it's the Pro Bowler Brock Purdy at the helm in his 3rd NFL season now out of Iowa State.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
Now Purdy. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37.
And a substantial run there by McCaffrey, and the reigning Offensive Player of the Year is coming off a season where he totaled over 2,000 yards from scrimmage for the second time in his career. He truly can do it all.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. This defense for the Patriots, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as he'll get this down inside the 35. Purdy. Escaping the... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sione Takitaki able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Purdy now to throw. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Niners are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And able to get this out to the 25. And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They run once more with Stevenson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Douglas, the man in motion. Here's May. He'll get this underneath to Stevenson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This is brought in at the 21. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be 2nd down. On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. But you look at this Patriots defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
This one incomplete and over everybody. Looked like a clear throwaway. But the officials, they're going to say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no flags, and it's third down. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Oh, they stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up fourth down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
Down at the 35, it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. 2nd and 7 as they've got it as we resume action. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. New England on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw, Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line. Shotgun now with Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 18-yard line.
Purdy will look to throw again here. This is Jennings. And the Niners are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
That's another 49er.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 5-yard touchdown catch as his guys are able to extend their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Prater for the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. Pushing through tacklers at the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Looking to throw, May. Now this completes a Polk. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. They'll set up a throw. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. Douglas, the man in motion. From the gun, it's May. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
May going to bat this one forward. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. Here's Bryce Baringer on now to punt. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They were losers a week ago to the Rams, but they've got the lead right now as they start this drive 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. 52 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. Purdy from the gun. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Powering his way forward, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at him.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 4th down. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. Prater's kick is good, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. On the draw is Stevenson. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play, because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
Fielded at about the 28. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and they will take over 1st and 10. George Kittle and the Niners ready for their next drive. There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
It kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where...
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's May. Gets this complete to Butte. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 21, here's 2nd and a couple. Douglas, the man in motion. Throwing here is May. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Here's Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Purdy looking to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as he's up to the 47. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Jennings. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And the ball backed way up, so thinking, well, this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando, standing by with that EA. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now Purdy. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down. Purdy now to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as he'll get this down inside the 35. Purdy. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
yards to go.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. To the air, May. This one left side caught by Gibson. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's May. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Niners offense and Brock Purdy getting ready for this next possession. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And it's caught by Jennings. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards there for number 15.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. New England's offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a much-needed accomplishment there on 3rd down. They've been forced to punt far too many times already. They needed something to go their way, and they're able to get a new set of downs.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll throw with May. That one caught by Polk. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. The slot man in motion right. From the shotgun, May with it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, May. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these highlights. A lot of yardage through the air. The passing game has been sharp right from the outset. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And they'll go with a ground attack here. Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They go play action here. Purdy. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Keion White able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on here to punt it away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves. But we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Back now here in Santa Clara. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Throw left side complete. That's Douglas. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Now back to throw.
Got a man, Boutte.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's May.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's May. Now this complete to Polk.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
To throw, it's May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Slot man moves right.
Throwing here is May.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Back to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down.
From the gun, it's Stevenson.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Back to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Sly able to put this one through.
And that will close the gap down to 14. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The 49ers offense and Christian McCaffrey ready to go once more. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. McCaffrey on the counter.
To the 43, second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Purdy looking to throw. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
The Patriots offense and Drake May headed back onto the field.
It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line ready to go.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. Douglas, the man in motion. 2nd and 9 now.
Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Well, with them trailing here in the second half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold on a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And, boy, he did it there.
So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. Looking to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Douglas. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Patriots.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Baker. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. To the air, May. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping. So the victory here for San Francisco.